Hey everyone, welcome back to Mrs. TeaRex. My name's Gemma and this is Penguins Rocks here in Edinburgh Zoo. So I'm just going to give you a little bit of facts and figures about Edinburgh Zoo and Penguins Rock before we jump into the stop motion part of the video. So Edinburgh Zoo is house to three different types of penguin. We've got the gentoo, the rock hopper and the king penguin, which we have in game. The famous colony is Europe's largest outdoor penguin pool. The swimming pool itself is 65 metres long and 3.5 metres deep at its deepest point, containing 1.2 million litres of water. Edinburgh Zoo is also famous for their penguin parade, which allows the penguins to come out of their enclosure and get a little walk around. This allows the guests to have an up-close experience with the penguins. Edinburgh Zoo is known throughout the world for their penguins, with the arrival of 3 king penguins in January 1913. Later on, they successively hatched a king penguin chick in 1919. The king penguin is even featured on their logo. Do you know it costs £130 per day to feed all their penguins? I hope you enjoyed those Edinburgh Zoo and Penguin Rock facts. I'm going to let you guys enjoy the rest of the video and I will meet up with you for a quick tour. Now, the most famous penguin in Edinburgh Zoo is Sir Nils. He's the mascot to the Royal Norwegian Guard. He's also received the proud honour of being knighted under the instruction of King of Norway. So to start the tour off, here is the bronze statue of Sir Nils, which is in Edinburgh Zoo, so let's just go past that. And then if you come down here past the play park, you will then see Penguins Rock. So the habitat itself is split into two. We've got one here to the left hand side, which does have our penguins in it. This habitat was fairly easy to do. You can see here that there's not really much work to it. The plaster pieces certainly worked in my favour. However, this one over here, that is a complete different story. So you can see that this one is built up of these curves, which were a bit of a nightmare to do. The underwater bit is a bit horrendous as well, so I'm not going to show you that. But yeah, I had a bit of a struggle trying to get these plaster pieces lined up, and it is probably even worse in this one across here. So we'll just take you across the bridge there, and that is the second habitat. So we've got our penguins chilling out nicely. It's mainly over this bit that they kind of like to huddle about, but it's also the most tricky part to put in plaster because of the way that the ground is. Oh, we have a penguin who seemed to have sunk his little self in there. But yeah, lots of penguins. There's about 100 penguins in Edinburgh Zoo, so I've tried to match that, but sometimes my game just does not enjoy it. So yeah, we've got the viewing platform over there, along with the nests that unfortunately they don't use in game, which is a bit of a shame, but nevertheless. And then we've got our suspended bridge here, which takes us to the sculpture. I never made this. This was made by Chrissy. She is an absolutely amazing builder. She is super creative, and she's also lucky enough to, well, I'm lucky enough that she is actually one of my moderators, and she's also a community manager on the Discord. So thank you, Chrissy, because without you, this wouldn't have existed, because no, just no. Yeah, so if we go around the back here, you'll see that you've got these little gaps in the wall where you can peek through and have a look at some penguins chilling out. And hello. And then you can come down here, which takes you to the viewing platform. I was initially going to make this out of glass, but these pieces here are all custom made, and it would have just took me an absolute age to do that. I just hopped out of Teddycam by accident, but however, we'll continue said tour. Right here we have got the access door for the keepers, and we've also got the little penguin statue. And that's pretty much it. I'm just going to take you to the underwater viewing platform, which is around here. So there is actually two ways to get up here. There's obviously the stairs, and then there is a bit actually that goes down there, but it just didn't look quite right. And then we've got our security doors there as well. So coming down here, this then takes you to the underwater viewing area. And this section I kind of need to finish off. Over there we've got the back of the jungle food court, and the last thing that I want to show you is the Penguins Cafe, which I seem to see we have some stuck guests up there. So this is the Penguins Cafe. Oh, they're stuck there as well. Brilliant. There's two ways to get into it. So the first way is obviously up the stairs here, and then we do have some disabled access points here, which do need to get fixed as well. We need to pop in a little rail in there, but yeah, I was really happy with the way that this kind of worked out. I think it looks pretty good, quite close to actually what the building looks like itself. And then if you just come round to the back of here, that'll take you all the way back to Sir Nils. So yeah, that is our tour of Penguins Rock. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. This project did take me longer than anticipated. I think I started it maybe November, December time, and I have been working super hard on this project for such a long time that I've came to the point now that yes, some of it might not be true to what Edinburgh Zoo looks like, but it has been such a blast to make it. I'm really happy actually with the way that it turned out. So I hope you guys like it as well. If you do like the project, unfortunately I can't put it onto the workshop just because the amount of pieces that it consists of. It definitely is well over the 4,000 pieces. However, once Edinburgh Zoo is finished, or to the point where I no longer want to build in it, I will pop it onto the workshop. That's it from me, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have, please do remember to give this video a like, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Take care.